So hello guys, today I'll be discussing about the preceding siblings. Like in my first video I already discussed about the following sibling, like how to use the following sibling and what is the benefit of following siblings, right? Today I'll discuss about how to use the preceding siblings, like how preceding sibling works and what is the benefit of preceding siblings, right? And this is my Facebook page. Okay, learn Java Selenium data structure by Singh. Okay, in fact I'll have my own URL. This is the one, facebook.com/learn by Bhanu Pratap, right? So whatever video I make, I post a link of the video in this Facebook page. So if you'll like my Facebook page, you'll be getting all the notifications which I upload, right? So what I'll do, I'll start with preceding sibling concepts, like how to use it and what is the benefit. So I have already spoke about the sibling in my previous video. Siblings is nothing but a child elements of the root. Okay, child elements of the root, and we can use sibling concepts at the same level, right? We can use the sibling concepts at the same level. We cannot use for the child elements, right? For the siblings, we can use sibling concepts only at the same level. I'll show you with the example so you will understand better what I'm trying to say. That okay, I'll press F12. I just pressed F12, right? This will open the Chrome console, right? Here as I already explained you, if you look at here, this is our main class. So when I am pressing mouse here, this background page is getting highlighted, right? Which means this is the parent, right? And inside the parent you have div, here div, a script and a script, right? You can see that all three things, right? So these are nothing but siblings, right? These are nothing but siblings. Why it is a siblings? Because it comes under the same parent, right? Because it comes under the same parent. So this div, a script, these are the siblings. Now where to use following siblings and where to use preceding siblings, that we need to know. So assume that I am at div, I am at position div, and I want to get the object of a script number 3, right? I am at positions div and I want to get the script number 3. Here we will use following siblings, right? Here we will use following siblings. But why I am saying we will use following siblings? Because we are following our siblings, right? We are following our siblings, but because in hierarchy what happens is elder brother, right, and younger brother, right? So when we go elder brother to younger brother, which means it's a following siblings, right? But when you are coming down, when you are coming up from younger to elder, that is called preceding siblings, right? So the difference between following siblings and preceding siblings is when you are going to elder brother to younger brother, that is called following siblings. I am just giving an example so that you people will understand where to use and how to use, right? And if somebody will ask you, then you can explain with the same example. Let's say that when you are going from elder brother to younger brother, that is called following siblings, and when you are coming back from younger to elder, that is called preceding siblings, right? So I already spoke about the following siblings. Like remember in my previous video, and guys, before watching this video, please watch my following siblings video so that you will understand better. Otherwise you will miss lot of concepts, right? So better you watch my first video. So as I already told you, that day when I will highlight day, right? If you look at here day, so now I think it is clear for you guys, because when I am at day, right, so this span, this is our parent class, right? Inside the span, how many select we have? Select 1, select 2, select 3. We have 3 selects, which means these are the child elements of span tag, right? These are the child elements of span tag. These are the child elements of span tag. Now, as I already told you, who is the first kid here of the span? Select, right? Who is the first kid? Select. Who is the elder brother? Select one of type day. Then second kid is select of type month, and third is select of type year. So when we are going from day to year, which means we need to use following siblings. When we are going day to month to year, which means we have to use following siblings. But when you are at year, and when you have to come to day, we will use preceding siblings, right? We will use preceding siblings. With the examples I will show you, then you will come to know how to use it. So as you guys already know that to test the XPath in the Chrome, what you can do is you can write $small x, okay, $small x, and what you can do is you can use bracket. Inside the bracket you can write double quote, and what you do is assume that you have the object of year, because here I am trying to explain you how to use preceding siblings and how through preceding siblings you can identify the objects. So assume that you have object of year. You can write double slash is nothing but a relative path. Double slash is not, this is very important questions in the interview. What is the difference between double slash and single slash? So double slash is a relative path and single slash is a absolute path. Okay, so double slash is a relative path and single slash is a absolute path. Now I will write double slash. What is the tag? Select bracket at, I will use id, at id is equal to single quote name, right? If I will hit enter here, see I am not getting anything. Okay, I will maximize this. Even I will maximize this one also. I will, okay, it's not making any sense. Fine. So when id is equal to name, I did not get anything, because I did a mistake here. I'll copy the same thing, I will paste it here. I have to write at id is equal to year. Okay, here you have id is equal to year, right? Now click enter. Now you can see that this HTML, I am getting this year HTML, which means I am getting the element year. So if I'll place mouse here, you can see that year is getting highlighted here. Okay, year is getting highlighted. So whenever I am placing mouse here, see that year is getting highlighted, right? Year is getting highlighted. Now how to use preceding siblings? Preceding siblings is very simple. As I told you, when you are going from younger brother to elder brother, you can use preceding siblings. Just write same things, slash preceding hyphen sibling. This is very important. You have to write preceding hyphen siblings colon, and you can write select. Which one is a day? You can write select one. Let me try this. See, I am getting that exceptions, right? I am getting exceptions. Why? Because it is saying me it's not a valid X path, right? It's not a valid X path. So I have already made this. X path. Okay. So okay, I have not made the same thing, but it's a similar kind of thing. So what I can do is, if I'll check if I am doing something wrong here, again I will check this here preceding siblings, which means I am saying that give me the previous siblings, I mean elder brother. So who comes first, right? Elder then younger, right? So I am saying that previous siblings preceding, oh here. Okay, now if I hit enter, see, you can see that I am getting month, right? So when I'll place mouse here, see month is getting highlighted. Month is getting highlighted. Similarly, if I have to get day, what I can do is I will copy this, okay, I will paste here, and instead of 1 I will write here 2, enter. See, I am getting day. So there is one difference here. If you look at in the hierarchy, there is one difference here. When I am going back to preceding siblings, I am using select 2 for the day, right? I am using select 2 for a day for the preceding siblings. But when I have to use following siblings, which means I want to come down from elder to younger, which means I want to go from day to month to year. So how I will do that? I will copy this. It's a vice versa, okay? Control C, Control V. Here you write day, right? Instead of preceding siblings, if you write following siblings, select 2, right? Which means you are at day level, you are here, and you are saying that give me the following siblings, give me the second following siblings. So if you hit enter, you did not get anything. That is fine. Because what I believe that somewhere I am doing mistake. So what I will do, I will copy this, okay, I'll paste it here, and if you look at here, D should be a small. So if you hit enter now, see, you are getting year. So I think this is clear for you guys, how to use following siblings and how you can go back and how you can come up. So, and where it is useful, that is main important thing, where it is useful. Assume that in real scenario you have an object of only one object, you have only object for day, you don't have any object for month, you don't have any object of year, but your month and year are coming at the same hierarchy, okay? Your month and year are coming at the same hierarchy, and it is a siblings. So when you have the object of day, through that object day, you can use following siblings, then you can go to month, and if you use following siblings select 2, then you can go to year. In another case, assume that you have the object of year, right? You don't have object of day and month. So what you can do is, first you can write the object of year, and then use preceding siblings, select 1 is nothing but month, and preceding siblings select day, preceding siblings select 2 is nothing but day. So hope this concept is clear for you guys. Still, if you have any doubt, please comment down below my video, and if you want more examples, let me know. Comment down below my video, write on my Facebook page, so that I can make another video for you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and now in next video I'll be making a video about ascendant, descendant and childs in Selenium. So guys, this following siblings, preceding siblings is very important. I have already made 2 video. One previous video was for following siblings, and this video is for preceding siblings. So thank you for watching this video, okay? Please like my video, subscribe my channel, write down comments on my Facebook page or below my video, so that I will help you out.